1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Woo! Now let's look at. So now we are going to move on to see the optimization, and maybe just one of basically a mental idea of what this does as against the optimization, and then the complexity as well as against the optimization. Oh, sorry, I said the optimization, the brute force rather. So for the brute force, what we did was, how do I get from the root to each node, and how does that then compare, and where is there a difference to find, to ensure that that, because where the difference is or starts is where our LCA or lowest common ancestor would be. But what the optimization does is that it says what useful information can each subtree return upward. So basically, as I go through every subtree, what can they return upward that I can make use of to now say, if ever this happens, that means this is going to be the subtree or the, sorry, common lowest common ancestor. And that's basically that manner of thinking where we are thinking of, oh, how do we go through this list once, and when we go through this list once, we return an information that will give us the LCA, and that's what we do. And now let's look at the complexity. It says this is actually one of those EPI problems where optimization is not mainly about big O of time. So let's see. It says time is O of n as we go through the entire list. So we also go through the entire list at least once, depending on the case. It depends the worst case, we have to go through the entire list once. So it's still an O of n in time. And because we hold do we hold anything in this thing? We don't hold any value now. As we go through, we don't hold any values. But recursion, because we go through the list recursively, right? We have a space of O of n, right? So we could say that, oh, if we look at the brute force as well, we also have an O of n and an O of h, right? One might even think that the brute force is better, but this is one of those situations where you can obviously see that this is a better approach than this other guy, but complexity does not see it in that sense. But obviously, it is better than having to go through the list 3 times. But even though you do it, one after the other, but this has to just go through it once, and basically, it's a better approach. But so there's no difference in complexity as the concept, but definitely way better.